Hi. You're... Right, yeah, I recognize the name. Nice to meet you, I'm Elias. So, here for some extracurricular training rather than having a full lunch break? You've got guts. Anyway, I was told you have a form, right? Let me see it. Okay. Okay, so let me get this straight. You're not performing as expected, both in physical education and mathematics. So you've been more or less forced to take some physical training with a supervisor and after-school study with a tutor. Until your grades see noticeable increase, you're not going to be allowed to participate in school activities such as festivals and prom. Yikes. Hey, no worries. Look, I'm not going to judge you. Lots of transfer students deal with the same thing. If you want to get more physically fit, I'm your guy. And we've got a whole mezzanine to ourselves, so it's not like anyone's going to interrupt us. This stays between you, me, and, I guess, some members of the faculty. But just to be sure, you're positive you want a guy coaching you? I'm not going to be offended if you'd be more comfortable with a female instructor. You'd prefer if it was a guy? Alright, so be it. I see no reason to wait any longer. Let's get started. Is that what you want to wear to training? Alright. Then, let's just do some basic stretches for the day. I want to walk you through what would be a good stretch before every session. After today, I expect you to do these sets before each training session. It will help you loosen up your body and unwind any tension before you start moving around. Got a drink? No? Okay, start bringing one. And don't be the kind of person that thinks that it'll make them strong if they don't rehydrate. That's how you get put in a hospital. Okay. Here, I'll text my sister and ask her to bring some electrolyte drinks. She's probably in the cafe right now. What do you want? Well, personally, I like the purple ones myself, but they always have a weird name, like Volt Scent Kraken or something. I think it's just pineapple and grape. Okay, sent. Now, the name of the game here is consistency. If you want to start improving your physical well-being, you'll want to stick to a consistent schedule, or else you're going to see some atrophy in the development of your muscles. So, try not to skip out on these practices no matter how much your body aches. That being said, make sure not to push yourself too hard. You want to reach close to your limit but not past it, or you could hurt yourself in a bad way. There's two types of pains with physical training. There's good pain, and there's bad pain. Good pain is going to feel like sores and aches throughout your body. It means you're growing stronger. Bad pain is sharp and sudden, which means you pulled something you weren't meant to. It's good to know the difference. I'm telling you this because you're going to be feeling some good pain today if you do this properly. Here, follow my lead. Take up a stance, like so. Now, lean your body to the side, like this, and stretch out your leg. Good. Good. You should be feeling it around here. Can you feel it? Good. Good, you got this. Hold for 15, then we switch the other leg. Count with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Now switch. Gently, though. Gently. Good. Good. All right. Take up a stance like so. Knees bent. Butt flat. Squats. We're going to hold it for a bit. Afterwards, shake it out of your leg. Get it loose. And keep your back upright. Upright. Okay, mind if I put my hand on you? Okay, here. Back straight, like this. Soften your belly. Puff out your chest. Stare straight ahead. Yes. Good, good. Imagine there's a crazy wind trying to knock you down. I know. No, you can do it. You can do it. Hold your stance. Yeah, it hurts. I know. But you want to get stronger, right? You want your classmates to start mocking you? Of course you don't. You're better than them because you've got the will to train yourself. Hold strong. Hold strong. They can't knock you down. They can't knock you down. Hold. Hold. Okay, and release. Whoa. Careful there. You would have fallen down if I hadn't caught you. Here, sit down. Slowly. Not too fast. Not too fast. Let your muscles and tendons adjust. There you go. So, you got math at the end of this? Who's your tutor? Maybe I know. Oh, there's Ellie.
Hey, I brought you drinks.
Thanks. Just toss it to her. The purple one's mine.
Nice catch. And nice to meet you. I didn't realize Elias was also your instructor. No, we haven't met, but I'm pretty sure I'm your math tutor later today.
Oh shit, really? Wow, what are the odds? Well, I'd like you to meet Ellie, informally known as Quieter Me.
I'm not strong like him, and he's not intelligent. We're identical twins otherwise. Mind if I sit down and watch you two for a bit? I just got done walking around and my legs are tired.
You want to watch us exercise? I can't imagine that'll be all that exciting.
Oh, trust me, it will be. Don't mind me. Just pretend I'm not even here.
Hey, if shy but insanely smart nerd girls are your type, Ellie is single. Just saying. Alright, have a drink. Let's get back to it. Since we're already sitting, might as well stretch out our legs a little bit more. Ever seen this one? It's a classic. Spread your legs and lean forward. Like this. As far as you can. Stretch out your vertebra. Okay, good. Good. Okay. Hold that stance. I'm going to put my hand on your lower back, alright? Feel that? Okay, I'm going to nudge you forward just a little. Tell me when you can't go forward anymore. Good. Good. Okay, that's as far as you can go. Alright, hold it. Hold it. And release. Nice. High five.
Good job. You're pretty flexible.
Think you can run those on your own? We'll add more to the repertoire over time, but that's a few good basics. I want to say, by the way, good for you for having the courage to reach out and train to improve yourself. That takes guts, and not everyone will be willing to do that. Good on you.
Speaking of which, I'll be waiting for you in the library after your classes are all finished. We're going to be going through all of the things you covered in class today, so be sure to bring your textbooks and other essentials.
That's all the time you had for today, right? Okay, no worries. We'll pick this up again tomorrow. Good luck with Ellie, by the way. And don't be alarmed if she seems like she's uninterested in the conversation. She is. She just comes off like she's bored around everyone.
It's a lot better than having a voice so loud and obnoxious that I can't even whisper my sister's relationship status properly.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Ellie. Good work today. See you soon. Okay, Spill. Why'd you want to stop and watch us exercise?
I wasn't planning on staying at first, but then I saw who you were working with, and then I had to stay and watch.
Oh, let me guess. You thought she was cute?
You said it, not me. Hi, good to see you again. I saved you a seat with a cushion. Please sit down. How are your classes today? You need help with what you studied in math? Sure, no problem. I'd be happy to help you. Did you like the session you had with Elias? That's good. Did you like your drink? Okay, I'll remember that for next time. So, what did you study today? Let me see. Okay. We can go over it now. Trust me. This kind of problem looks pretty daunting until you learn how to deconstruct it. Then you realize it's basically just a puzzle in a language you don't quite understand yet. There's a specific order you need to solve all these numbers in, starting with the brackets. Then exponents, division, multiplication, addition, and lastly subtraction. The bracketed numbers here are 3 plus 5. So, since they're in brackets, you solve this equation first. So, 3 plus 5 is... Come on, it's single-digit addition. You can do that, can't you? 8. Correct. Now we move on to exponents, which are the little numbers you see here, outside of the bracket. 8 to the power of 2, meaning 8 times itself. 8 times 8 is 64. Correct. See the pattern? Because now we divide 64 by 4, which is 16. Then multiply that by 2. Then add 6 to that. And finally, subtract 1 from that. And your answer is close. Remember, add, then subtract. 37. Good job. You solved it. You take direction very well. Once you understand the order of operations, these sorts of questions will become much easier to understand. It's like a logic puzzle, and I enjoy solving those. My favorite part about math is that no matter how long the equation is, there's only ever going to be one truly perfect answer. You can't argue against logical numerics. The final solution is either right or it isn't. By the way, if I read the request form correctly, you're a transfer student, right? I see. I'd imagine you were covering a different unit back home then, so making the jump to another form of education that didn't pick up where you left off must have been jarring. It makes sense why you're falling behind. Where are you from originally? Very interesting. I could hear it in your dialect, actually. The way you say and pronounce certain things. Well, welcome to our humble city. Have you gotten a chance to look around? Not yet. Well, if you need to buy anything to settle into your new place, ask any local, and they'll tell you that you need to visit the Portside Shopping District at least once. You can get pretty much anything from there, from food to furniture to clothes. And it's got a pretty good view of the ocean. I wouldn't recommend going to the Southwest Piers, though. They got pretty badly damaged during a squall about a month back. Oh, a squall is more or less a big, sudden, sharp blast of wind that can level trees if it's strong enough. It's common in hot weather, but that's more for science notes if you need help with those. Although, math is really more of my strong suit. Speaking of which, would you like to move on to the next question? Do you remember the order we did this in? Maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to write it down at the top of your sheet for the first few assignments, just to help you remember. You can just explain that your tutor recommended it. Oh, and if you don't have anyone to walk into town with, well, let me know, and maybe, if I'm not busy, I can always go with you. Yeah, show you around the place and such. It would be a lot less lonely than going around on your own. Okay, cool. Now then. Oh, good job. Look at that. I didn't even need to say anything for the last 3. You picked up on it all on your own. I'm proud of you. Turn that in tomorrow and your grades will start to rise. Who was I texting? Elias. He's my ride home. He'll be here any second now. I was just telling him we were wrapping up.
Hey. You both down here? How'd she do?
A little hatchling has broken from the egg and learned to fly. My work here is done.
That sounds like a reference.
Eve Before Dark, Season 1, Episode 18. You've seen it? Oh my god, I've never met anyone else who's watched EBD. How far did you get? Yeah, it admittedly went downhill in Season 3, but trust me, it gets much better around Season 5. They actually try getting back together again.
Aw, you made Ellie respect you. Anyway, you want to ride home? Oh, it's no trouble. Where do you live? We can take you there. Yeah, it's a little out of the way. We live in an apartment down the Spruces, but it's only a 10-minute detour. Don't worry about it. Come on.
Don't forget your pencil.
So, how you liking the city so far? Yeah? I'd imagine. It must be pretty different than what you're used to. You come with any family? No? Just you? Oh, that must get lonely.
Not necessarily. Some people actually like the solitude.
Well, yeah, I guess, but you gotta have some friends, right? Hmm? It's just me and Ellie living here. We rented an apartment together to, take some financial strain off our mom and dad.
That's one way of putting it. The truth is, we can tell a divorce is on the way. Better to get out now before it rips our family apart.
Whoa, TMI, Ellie, TMI. She doesn't need to hear about our family drama. Yeah, she's right. The relationship isn't long for the world. It sucks, but it is what it is.
Elias is more heartbroken about it than he looks, and could really use a comforting hand to guide him through the darkness. So, if you ever need an excuse to be his knight in shining armor, feel free to save him.
Ellie, you're getting very, very close to being left on a curb.
Do it, coward. You won't.
Click. I've unlocked the door. Go ahead, just step out for a second. I promise I'll stop the car.
Goodbye, cruel world. Hello, friendly curb. Which one of us is the older sibling? That's kind of a pedantic question, don't you think? We're identical twins. It doesn't matter which of us was the first one out.
Me. By exactly 32 seconds.
Through no skill of your own, the nurse just happened to grab you first.
Wah, wah, wah. Oh, is this your stop? Oh, gotcha. Here you go. See you tomorrow, okay? And remember to do your stretches before practice tomorrow.
Bye-bye. Have a good night. Oh, shit. Elias, this might be kind of stupid, but I think I'm a little bit in love with her.
Oh, really? Did something happen while you two were studying?
I don't know. My heart just kind of started to flutter when I first walked in on you guys, and then when we were alone, it just got more intense. I've never been this nervous around someone. There's just something about the way that she talks.
Yeah. Well, you're not the only one. I might shoot my shot after a week or so.
Let me know when you do.
Oh, why? You want to take my shot away, or you want in on it?
Second one, as long as she's cool with it.
Oh, look at you. That's sweet. Yeah, sure. I'll let you know.
Thanks. I've never been in love before. This is such a weird feeling.